Good morning, students. Today we will start our new chapter, Federalism. The chapter is totally based on the first chapter, Power Sharing, and the topic is what is federalism. So, federalism, as we discussed in previous chapter, power sharing, where power is shared between the different units of government. Here we will discuss the federalism, that is the division of power. When power is sharing to something, power is divided, to where power is divided, where the division take place. And in the reference of Belgium and Sri Lanka, simultaneously other in the world countries, we will discuss this stuff. So the previous revision is given here. Like when we read Belgium and Sri Lanka, we saw in the last chapter that we can recall it. The key changes made constitution by Belgium was to reduce the power of central government and give this power to the regional government. Basically, the meaning of federalism or definition of federalism is that only when power means in another word we can say this decentralization, when the power is taken from the central and given to the state, one is called the decentralization. Same is the this is that the regional government existed in Belgium even earlier, and they had their role and powers, but all these powers were given to this government and could be withdrawn by the central government. The change that took place in 1993, this whole story we have read, and that regional government were given constitutional power. Main important thing was the power was not created anywhere for time being, but some constitutional changes were brought by the government, and then these power was given to the state government and on no longer dependent on the central government. Means later they have their own decision making power. The central government, they were not answerable, and Belgium shifted to the unitary to federal system. Unitary means one kind of. Okay, one power. When power is in one hand, and federal means when power is divided. So unitary and federal both are opposite. Federal is when division is there, unitary when one is there. So, Sri Lanka continues to all the practical purpose a unitary system where national government has all the powers. Tamil leaders want to Sri Lanka to become a federal system. Means Tamilian leaders were, because conflict took place, and you remember that they put forward the applications many times. They went to government, but demands were not accepted. So they wanted that in Sri Lanka there should be federal system, but it did not happen. Federalism is system. Now we come to the main topic. What is federalism? Federalism is system of the government in which power is divided between the central authority and various constituent units of the country. Usually, federation has two levels. Usually means it happens. Most of in the world countries we see it is divided into two, that is central and state. Then one is the government for the entire country has its usual responsible for a few subjects of common national interest, and the others are government and the level provinces and state and look after much of the day-to-day administering of their state. Means why it is state means like when the government in the entire country is usually responsible for few subject. And common national interest means for everyone, rich to poor or poor to rich. So there are other government level, that is the state level, and what they do to day administrating for the state. Both these level of government enjoy their power independent of the other. Means independent, they are not dependent on another, they have their own decision making power. These sense of federations are contrast with the unitary governments. Under the unitary system, either there is only one level of the government or the subunits are subordinate to the central government. These federation, when we are talking about the division of power certain countries, so these federation are contrasted with unitary government. Contrasted with contrast means opposite. They are opposite of, लाइक अंडर द यूनिटरी सिस्टम व्हाट हैपेंस, जहाँ पर एक गवर्नमेंट होती है उसमें क्या होता है, ठीक है, यूनिटरी सिस्टम में क्या है, ईदर देयर इज ओनली वन लेवल ऑफ गवर्नमेंट और द सब यूनिट्स, वन लेवल सेंट्रल, देन another divide into 2 3 as we are in our country, or subordinate central government. Central government can pass the order, means central government can pass order to other government, provincial or local. So but federal system is that government cannot pass order to the state to do something, means they cannot pass order, means uh, like the other state, other units, they have their own power, that's why it cannot pass the order. So the state government has powers of its own work which is not answerable to the central government. Both these governments are separately answerable to the people. When we are talking about federations where power is divided, when we are talking about federation, power is divided. So every government is having its own responsibility on decision making. They are not answerable to any other, means they are enjoy their own rights. But when we are talking unitary, unitary में क्या है? It is means other governments are answerable to the central government. Very easy to understand. Just focus and just compare the our government and other countries when we'll come to the different topics. So let us some of the key feature of federalism, means what happens in the federation government we will see. Like first feature is that there are two or more level or the tier of the government.